Assalamualaikum. This is the summary video for today lesson. Subject Science, Learner Book, Class 5, Unit 1, Investigating Plant Growth, Lesson 1.3, Investigating Germination. Learner Book, page number 11. And your homework for today was Activity Book, page number 10 and 11. First of all, learning objective, an experiment we will do in the class. Investigate how seeds need water, warmth, and air for germination, and solving exercise. So in my last lecture, we learned how to germinate. What do germinating seeds need? What do germinating seeds need? For this, they have conditions, right conditions. What kind of right condition? Warm place, water or moisture, soil, and the air. So these are some right condition for seed germination. So will seed germinate if it is very hot or very cold? Obviously not. If it's very hot or very cold, it cannot be germinate. For this, we have two activities. The first activity, do seed need air to germinate? And in the second activity, investigate conditions needed for germination in warm place or cold place. So let us start. For this experiment, you need 20 seeds for four glass jars filled with soil or sawdust, water, measuring cup. So you can see here 2 jars for dry soil and 2 jars for moist, or you can say wet soil. So after this, you also need 20 seed in each jar. You just put 5 seed with some distance, not all of them at one place, with some distance. Okay, after this, what you need to do, place 1 jar of dry soil and 1 jar of moist soil in a warm place. Place 1 jar of dry soil and 1 jar of moist soil in warm place. Okay, in the group 2 like this, and place 1 jar of dry soil and 1 jar of moist soil in a cold place. 2 at one place and 2 in the in a cold place. Check the moist soil every day. If not every day, at least after 2 days, to make sure it does not dry out. Check the moist soil. We are not talking about dry one. Moist soil, just put little bit water so that the soil doesn't dry out. So observe the seed every 2 days for 8 days, at least 8 days. After 2 days, you need to observe, is there any kind of germination, or the germination, the growth of the seed started or no. Also draw a table to record your observation, like this one. So days, after 2 days, after 4 days, after 6 days, and after 8 days. Number of seeds germinated. You can see we have 4 jar. One of them moist soil in warm place. First jar, the second jar dry soil in warm place. The third jar moist soil in cold place. Soil most wet soil, but we are putting this jar in the cold place. Dry soil in cold place. So after 2 days, you can see here only the first one, moist soil and in warm place. The jar with moist or wet soil and in the warm condition or in the warm place to seed start germination process. The other 3, dry soil, moist soil in cold place, and dry soil in cold place, no any one of them start the process of seed germination. After 4 days, 4 seed out of 5 started germination. What about other dry soil in warm place? 0 out of 5, no any seed started. germination process. Moist soil in cold place, only 1 seed out of 5 start the germination process, and dry soil in cold place, 0 also. So after 6 days, you can see here, after 6 days, number of seed germinated 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, moist soil in warm place, all the seed germinated. What about dry soil in warm place? 0 seeds germinated out of 5. And moist soil in cold place, 2 seeds germinated after 6 days. And dry soil, 0. So you can observe here, dry soil. It's mean for seed germination, very important condition, what? Moist soil, water, or moist soil, or you can say wet soil. So you can see both moist soil. You also can see even it's this jar in the cold place, but still 1, 2. After 6 days, 2 seed germinated, and here 5 out of 5 seeds germinated. But dry soil without water, no any kind of seeds germination process start. After 8 days, 5 out of 5 already done. Dry soil again 0 in warm place. Moist soil 3 seed out of 5 after 8 days germinated, and dry soil in cold place again 0. So how can you make sure that this is a fair test? For if you want a fair test, it's better give jar the same amount of water. For fair test, same amount of water. Use the same number of seeds, like we used 5, 5, 5 in 4 jars. Use same amount of soil in each jar. What differences did you observe between the jars? We have 4 jars. So most seeds germinated in the jar with moist soil, wet soil in a warm place. Yeah, 5 out of 5 seeds. So no seeds germinated in the jar without water. Without water, like wet soil without water. Sorry, dry soil without water. So 0 seed germinated in dry soil. So no seed germinated in the jar without water. The germinating seed in the jar with moist soil in a warm place grew best. The seed in moist soil but in the cold place didn't or did not grow as well. The seed in the other jar did not grow. Dry soil did not grow. Suggest a reason for these differences. Obviously, these are the conditions. Seeds need water and warmth for what? To germinate and grow. Why would your result be better if you used 40 seed instead of 20? Using more seeds would give better result. Obviously, if you are using more seed, you can get more better result, more observation. So because it would show that the growth patterns of the seeds observed under different conditions, if we are using more, if we are using more seeds, can be repeated. Does the investigation show whether seed need air for germination? No, there is air all around us. We no need to put extra air for plant. They already get from the environment. So there is air all around us and in soil also. So none of the seeds had any air. Write a conclusion about the best condition for seed germination. Obviously, warm place, water, air also. Seed need water, warmth, and air to germinate. Air already available all around us. So do you think seed need light in the germination process? Still, we don't read anything about this. Light's not required. Do you think seeds need light for germination? Not for germination. Make a prediction. No need. For germination, light's not requirement. No light is no light is not needed for germination. Light is not needed. What's requirement for seed germination? What are the requirement for seed germination? Number one, warm place. Warm place. Number two, water and air. Just these three. Light not required. Plan an investigation to test your prediction. The same activity you can try to do at your home. Okay, boys. Assalamu alaikum.